Hello, everybody. Welcome to Inside the Nest. I'm Emery Schuler.
I'm Caroline Jennette.
And today we are joined by Miss Weisiger and Jaidyn Anderson. And today we will be talking about the Falcon Club.
Okay, so the first question we have is, how did the Falcon Club start?
Okay, so thanks for having me, first of all. And before I answer that question, I just want to say that I absolutely love the podcast. I listen to it while I'm cooking in my kitchen. I love to cook, so thank you for the entertainment. It just brings back great high school memories for me. We celebrated our 30th year class reunion, so I graduated from here in 1995. So It's really cool that y'all are doing this, so great job. So Caroline, getting back to your question, how did it begin? My son, who actually graduated in 2022, he had an idea of starting a volunteer club. He was applying for colleges. A lot of his high school years were sort of robbed by COVID, as well as, everyone's. So he just really wanted to start a club, get kids active, and there were just not a lot of volunteer opportunities for kids. So that's actually how it started. And at the time, I will say, he was like, Mom, do you think maybe I could get 5 kids to join? And I think the first meeting we'd have 50 kids, and it's just grown year after year. And to date, we have 90 kids that are members. So, yeah, I'm very proud of the Falcon Club.
Proud member.
Yep.
Exactly.
Thank you.
What does it stand for?
Falcon Club stands for Future ACOC Leaders Contributing to Others' Needs. So that's sort of the acronym that he created, and we went with it, and it's just kind of stuck.
What are some projects y'all do? And Jaidyn, what are some projects that you have personally helped with?
So, I've been in Falcon Club since my freshman year, but I participated a lot with the Adopt a Highway and picking up trash. A lot of the other things that we did, they did a lot my freshman year, but some of it I wasn't able to participate in because I was playing JV basketball at the time, so I wasn't able to come to a lot. But I know they do the toy drive. What is the name of it? Remind me.
Yes, we
Empty Stocking Fund.
The empty stocking fund.
Yeah.
Yes, so we volunteer for that. The very first year, whenever my son started the club, the student parking lot needed to be repainted. The lines were, almost
gone.
Yeah, invisible.
Yeah.
And of course, y'all don't see the numbers anymore. Y'all don't use the numbers, but we repainted the numbers. So we did that, and the next year we adopted the highway. Every year around November, that's coming up soon, we send military cards to troops that are serving overseas. The empty stocking fund, like I said, we've helped with Operation Christmas Child, and last year we purchased our mascot costume.
Yeah, we do a lot of volunteer work and community stuff. That's the point of the whole club.
Giving back. And I actually, as members, are not required to give volunteer hours for the club. I just give them several opportunities. And since I don't require any volunteer hours, they can use those volunteer hours for National Honor Society and things of that nature. So.
When y'all do the Adopt a Highway, I know personally from when I've been, we found some pretty crazy stuff.
Yes.
What are some of y'all's favoriteest things you found? School appropriate things.
School
Next
question.
I
don't really know about theirs.
I found a whole those, what are they called? The things that go on the side of the windows.
Shingles.
Yeah, we found a bunch of them.
I remember that.
No, shutters.
Shutters
and
yeah.
shingles.
We found a bunch of shutters, and it was basically, it looks like they just took all of them off of a house. They're just sitting in a pile. We found some crazy
stuff.
stuff.
Didn't we find a tire too?
Yeah, there's a tire. I'm surprised we didn't find a person.
Weston found something that was really out of the ordinary, but I will let you ask Weston what he.
Oh yeah, you guys can go ask Weston. There's a couple of rather not school appropriate things. I'm not gonna touch exactly
very
on those.
Funny things.
Yeah,
I think
very
everyone
needs
every time
to pick up
there's
trash.
something funny.
Yeah, yes.
It's really fun.
It's fun. It's not. People are like, God, it's gonna be so hot
And
out.
yeah, whenever we go, the first semester, we're going. I think next week.
Next Thursday.
Thursday, so October 16th.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be a nice temperature, and it's fun to just walk around and pick up trash because you're getting volunteer hours too.
So. Shameless plug, my husband's business, Dream Makers and Tanning.
They provide pizza.
They provide pizza for us.
Yes, pizza.
Why is volunteering important for the students?
Oh, wow. There's so many reasons why I think kids should volunteer. Of course, you know that everyone deals with, not everyone, but mental illness is, I guess, on the rise pretty much. We see that a lot in high school. I think that volunteering just gives kids a sense of belonging. And then the saying, it is better to give than receive. I mean, that truly is, I 100% agree with that. It reduces stress. It helps combat depression, just feeling of isolated because you're just with other people. So a long list of things. I could really go on and on because this is something that I'm so passionate about. I've always volunteered as a child, as a teenager. I continue to volunteer as an adult. So I really encourage anyone who is just goes to school and goes home, and that's all you do. Get involved. I promise you will not regret it. You will meet someone that you can relate to, and just really a sense of belonging.
Yeah. Okay, for me, like, ever since my freshman year, I've been super involved in everything. And I think that's why a lot of people know me, because any club I can join, I'm going to join it, and I'm going to try to, I do stuff in every club I'm in. As far as, like, academics go, I'm super, like, motivated with that, so it's nice to have, like, extracurriculars to go with it. But volunteering is, like, generally since my freshman year, I'm a junior now, I've always volunteered with every club. Like, Falcon Club, DECA. I was in NHS. I got inducted last year, so NHS I've gone to volunteer, things like that. And you need volunteer hours if you want to get into NHS. And there's a lot of things that require, like a lot of applications, like junior leadership. You need volunteer experience. And even if, like, you don't have a job, because I know some people don't turn 16 until, like, the summer before their junior year, which I turned 16 in the beginning of my sophomore year. But, like, if you can't get a job, it's nice to be able to volunteer. Like, it's really good to be able to have something to do other than, like, going to school. And, you know, if you play a sport, it's just something extra you can add on, and it makes you look good when it comes to college, when it comes to getting a job. It's really important. Like, it's definitely really important. Like, I work at Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, Goldsboro on Berkeley, you know, guys go get your chicken sandwiches. But I think a big reason of why I got the job is because of my, like, involvement within the community in my school. Like, it shows that I'm not just a student. I'm a student that's active in our community, that's active at our school, and yeah.
And any job
Volunteer.
application is going to ask you, what is your previous experience or what is your previous job? Well, you all have to have a first job. You know, what are you going to
Chick-fil-A is
put?
my
Yeah,
first
exactly.
job.
So, you know, you put your volunteer hours. And what I tell all of freshmen especially is don't wait until your junior year of applying for college to like, oh, gosh, I need to get volunteer hours. I haven't done anything or volunteered my freshman year or sophomore year, so let me go ahead and get, like, involved real quickly. You know, colleges really like to see your volunteer hours and volunteer experience since freshman year, or if even before, and not wait just until your college application.
That's what Miss Weisiger has told me ever since. I had her class freshman year. I had apparel with her. And then after that, I didn't have any more classes with her. But I was in Falcon Club, and you can find me in her classroom anyway. Like, I'll be in there somehow. But she's always told me since my freshman year, you need to volunteer all throughout high school. You need to be active throughout high school, not just whenever you want to get inducted in NHS, when you want to get a job. Like, start your freshman year. And if you join any club, make it Falcon
Whatever
Club.
club it is.
Falcon Club or DECA, you know. Just got to talk about DECA.
All
you know,
clubs. We are here for all clubs. Okay. Whatever club you are in, volunteer.
Yes.
You know, and I know a lot of kids, I know especially probably the Falcon Club members, the majority of them, or a large percentage of them, they also play sports. So I know it's sort of hard if they have practice after school and they're unable to volunteer, but we do things after school, and also I'm sending out things. Actually, I'm sending one out today, a volunteer opportunity for O'Berry Center. So y'all will be getting that information later on today.
I feel like for me, I feel like for me personally, when I first came to CBA, last year was my first year. I came from Wayne Prep. I didn't go to Norwayne, so I didn't really have any friends. I had like 2 friends here. And Falcon Club, I feel like, well, I joined yeah, I joined Falcon Club, and I feel like definitely joining a club helps you build friendships that you wouldn't expect. And like, I don't know, I feel like it definitely gave me something. Like, I didn't want to just go home every day and just sit at home after school, because I mean, I can do better things with my time. And it definitely built up.
We won't tell your English teacher.
Sorry, Miss Harkins.
Miss Harkins,
Don't kill me. I'm missing English right now. But it definitely built up that, like, want to be out there and do something with the community and do something good with my time.
That's the biggest thing, friendships. Like, and I know I keep bringing up DECA, but that's another club like that.
Yeah.
I'm really I'm really active in. And anytime I tell somebody to join DECA, I always mention how you make friendships, because, like, even my relationship with that sounds wrong. Never mind. I was talking about Miss Grimes, but like she's almost like my mentor. Her and like Miss Vale, Miss Snyder, like I see them and Miss Weisiger, like I see them as my like school moms, and they're people I can go to no matter what about anything, like when it comes to school, work, anything. But like me and Lexi, that's like my best friend. We got super close because of DECA, which we were close before, but like it brought us like super, super closer together. That was not grammatically correct. And it's really good. Like my freshman year, that's why I joined, because I was terrified. I was petrified. And Ziri, she graduated 2 years ago. She came up to me and she said, "You're joining DECA." And I said, "Okay." They threw me in a project, and I went to Greensboro and we placed, and I went to California, and I was like, this is what I want to do. Like, I want to be active in our school. But
And I'm glad you brought up the relationships that teachers can have with their students, as far as like someone to look up to, mentor, because to this day, one of my very best friends was my high school teacher. So my high school best friend, okay, a girl that I actually graduated with, she was actually our math teacher, Miss McGee. She works here sometimes as a sub. But we actually took her on her 60th birthday trip, and just the three of us. So it is so cool to hear y'all say that, and you really will continue these relationships for a long time after high school.
It's funny because I'm pretty sure I would have never known who Jaidyn was if it wasn't for Falcon Club.
yep.
Why is the mascot's name Daddy Falcon?
Because
Wait, I feel like we need to get background. New students, I don't know, do the new students know the Falcon has a name?
That's
Yeah, we like
question.
voted on it last year, and I wanted Daddy Falcon. She wasn't a fan of it because you explained why you're not a fan.
Daddy Falcon.
I think
I was surprised y'all like
I say the
approved
bird.
The bird.
I was so like shocked y'all
People
approved
submitted
it.
random names.
I mean,
Yeah,
funny, though.
I'm surprised that was.
it wasn't like
even on it.
inappropriate.
Yeah.
I mean, but there was a list of nominations. I thought Fuzz was very, very cute.
I didn't understand
I
that
like Jimmy
one.
Falcon.
Falcon
You know,
Buzz.
the look on your face. Fuzz is not really, we're coming to get you, we're going to win.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
well,
I thought we should have named it like Charlie.
But it's
well, the
cute.
mascot's
Now, I did like Charlie.
Yeah, it's
And
like
I actually think that
Charles.
years ago, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Pate was telling me that years ago they had a mascot, and I'm pretty sure that mascot's name was Charlie. So I like Charlie, but
Can you
y'all won by a landslide. Okay, so
the principal thing?
the nomination.
Oh, never mind.
No,
Never mind.
no. There was a principal that we had, Dr. Moore, and he called himself, I think, Daddy Falcon, or the students called him Daddy Falcon. So I really can't remember. I'm not sure. So that's teachers that have been here a while. We automatically, Daddy Falcon's Dr. Moore. But then students, even then the seniors, like you were not here under his leadership, so you had no idea. So that's how that came about. So there was a long list.
There was a very long.
A long list of nominations
really
and
random
names. And I think Daddy Falcon won by
A lot.
a lot.
It was
I think
a
it's a
lot.
good name.
A lot.
No, I love the name.
It was, who was it? Alexis House. She was like, put Daddy Falcon.
She was advocating.
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
yeah.
yeah.
Wasn't she
So
the
it was a
president last
landslide.
year? Of
So
Falcon?
I had no chance with Fuzz or Charlie. Thanks, guys.
I think Father Falcon sounds good.
Father.
You
I
should
kinda
start
like that
calling him
one.
Father Falcon.
Father. What y'all
Father
like
Falcon.
Father Falcon?
Father Falcon.
Like alliteration.
Yeah, I
you
do.
know?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like Father Falcon. That was up there. Y'all voted against it.
I didn't-
It's your student body's
I
fault.
didn't. Okay, I didn't vote for Daddy Falcon. I voted for Jimmy Falcon actually.
Jimmy.
Like Jimmy.
Yeah.
Falcon.
Like Jimmy Falcon.
Oh, I think I suggested that.
That's kind of good.
I
I'm
like
pretty
Jimmy
sure
Falcon.
I didn't realize what it was at that time. That's really sad. But I just reckon I was like, wait.
Jaidyn.
Or like, yeah, okay, sorry.
But I can see why y'all went with that name. You know.
So, Jaidyn, why did you want to be...
Sorry, I got scared. I don't like hear my name.
Why did you want to become the president of Falcon Club?
Well, took a big fat L with AYC.
Oh. Oh, Jaidyn.
Okay. Just hit my head. No, I'm joking, guys. I did take an L with AYC, and that's okay.
Let's just lay that
Like,
out on
props
the
to
table.
Cody. That was a good race. Like, that was tight. Like, it was good. But well, Falcon Club I've been active in the past 2 years. Last year I was kind of, Miss Weiser kind of just like was like, I was like, do you want me to make a social media for it? And she was like, sure. So I was like the social media manager, like quote unquote. Like, we didn't really have, like, we had our.
I didn't realize I needed that.
Yeah, it's really good to have social media.
I mean, this club is not very old. I'm still learning. Okay, I'm managing, sending out emails to. I mean, I have 90 members.
I helped her compile that list of emails. By the
Yes.
way, I was sitting there like manually typing everybody's thing in because.
I remember that because I stayed like for a few
Uh-huh.
minutes after class, and I just see Jaidyn over here typing.
Yeah, I know Coach Pate's tired of me missing fourth period, but the president thing. Well, I think last year and the beginning of this year I've done a lot with Falcon Club, and I know Miss Weisiger. I think she definitely trusts me, and I wasn't gonna originally like apply to be that officer. I was gonna just do social media again, but I was like, let me give this to like somebody else can do this. And I, like, as the president, you're still able to manage that, and you're kind of, like, letting them know what they need to post. But it was kind of, I mean, I feel like as far as, like, the people that graduated last year, they did a lot. Like, Alexis did a ton. Mm-hmm. But, you know, those people aren't here anymore. So, like, we need somebody to step up and lead. And I was like, why not? And I think I have pretty good experience with leadership. I'm vice president of DECA, you know, our DECA chapter. Sorry, I keep bringing up DECA. But it's like that.
Wrong interview, Jaidyn.
But I think it was like, I'm just going to step up and try to do it. And I won that time. AYC, I did.
That time.
It's okay.
Me and Parker actually ran for the same thing, like accidentally.
I was
We
gonna
didn't
say.
even
I noticed
know.
that, and I was like, "Do they know?"
Yeah, and then he won, and I was like,
Oh, I
was happy for him, but, like-
Emery.
I was happy for him, but like, come on, I should have won that, guys.
Oh,
Please don't let it stop you in the future.
I'll make sure to run for something different.
Yes,
Okay.
this year.
Because, like, I thought he was running for treasurer or something, or he thought I was running for treasurer or something like that.
Yeah.
Miscommunication.
So
okay.
y'all voted once again.
I mean, are there any, like, partnerships with local organizations y'all have, or any, like, upcoming projects with these?
So as far as projects, I mean, we do have our Adopt the Highway.
Isn't
next
that a partnership
Thursday.
with something? Like,
Oh, with the
Yeah, so it's a 3-year contract. Now, after the 3 years, I do want to continue, obviously, with that project. So I don't want to stop that even after our 3-year contract. Every single year, we do the Empty Stocking Fund. If anyone needs volunteers for church events, they always contact me, and then I send that email out to you all, and that's how that works.
just peeked around.
Well, I mean, I think this might be it. Thank y'all so much for being on the podcast. It was so great to interview y'all.
Yeah.
Even though I'm probably not going to, I don't like listening to myself talk.
Me either. I hate
So
it.
I'm probably going to
Yeah.
not cook during this episode.
Yeah, I know. Every episode, I'm like, oh God, why did I say that? I sound so stupid. Every episode.
I really enjoy y'all, though. Seriously. I love it. I told Miss Terrell I loved it.
During the this has something to do with DECA, but like it's not on purpose. But it's another interview. The news artist guy interviewed me and Malie Page. We had a project together last year before it got scratched and we like switched it. But it was the the Stronger Than the Storm with all the Hurricane Helene stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And we did like the hoodies, or they did the hoodies because I went to Falcon Nation Network. But he interviewed us and he like transcribed it and like typed it out, and it was on the thing, and I said like just about 30 times, and he put the likes inside of my words. It was like it was like Anderson stated like, and it just really made me look really stupid. So I hope I don't sound dumb on this one. I'm sure if I do, they'll let me know.
Thank you for joining us for
Inside the Nest.
See you next week.